Hello, my digital planner friends. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to do a November plan with me with a sticker kit of autumn animals. And if you're new around here, my name is Brandi Reed, and I'm with 3 Nail Faith, where I create digital planners, digital stickers, digital devotionals, and prayer Bible supplies. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you like these kind of videos, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss a single video. Let's get to planning. All right, here is our sticker kit for November. It's autumn animals, tongue twister there. We have our 4 Bible verses, prayer list, to do, some boxes, washi, check boxes. We have our days of the week cover, some icons, the weather, words, check boxes, weekend. Here's our cute date covers. I'm not going to use these again this month. Then we have the little icons, some more icons. Yeah, so that is our kit that we're going to use. And, oops. And here's our November month we're going to use. I always like to use the Elements collection. So there is our collection, and we have our little box right there that opens it up on the side, and I like to slide it over so I have 3 on the side. Again, if you are new, you can pinch in to make it smaller or pinch out to make it larger. So I'm going to go ahead and fill up the screen for a second there. We're going to start with our week covers, and there they are. You know what, last month I just tried doing it as I was going, and I really just prefer doing it this way. So that way they're there, and I can just I always like to use the photo tool to make it a little easier to navigate, and I'll show you that. Again, we're going to push out to go to where we're wanting to so we can zoom in. Again, I like to use the photo tool, and I'm going to show you the difference. If you're on the Elements tool, you only have your sides to really work with. And that just moves it, and that turns it. But when you're with your photo tool, you have your side, and then you also have these buttons right here that can make it go this way or this way. And I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. Like this one's pretty well in the sides of that way, but then I can use this tool to make it fit the square better. And so we're just gonna keep on going and filling up our block here. And last month I had done it where I was pulling them in each individually, and I'd had to go back and forth between the Elements tool and the photo tool. And doing it this way, I can just use the one tool back and forth. Just saves a little bit of extra time. And I'll get our last one in. That's just a little bit too, there we go. All right, so we have our days of the week on. We have some blank space there and some blank space there. So, and this is not the right. We're in the wrong spot. Let me find autumn animals. Did I even put the right one on? I don't think I did. I think we zoomed over. Nope, they are right. Okay. It must have gone to the favorites. Okay. Sorry about that. Got a little confused myself. All right, so let's go in and find our washi tape. So we have this one here is pretty much matches that. So I want to make sure that I use it down here. And again, we're going to go to our photo tool so we have a little bit where we're able to work with it a little better. Okay, that's in. And we're gonna bring this one in. And by the way, I'm just tapping, holding until it kind of raises up a little bit and then sliding it over. All right, again, I'm gonna go to my photo tool. Whoop. And make it to the size we need. There, beautiful. Okay, so while we're down here, let's go ahead and I like to have a prayer list. So there's my prayer list. Bring that in. Then I like to have, well, I think I'm gonna put this little cutie right here in. Even though it's not gonna cover up the lines and whatnot, I just think she's adorable. And let's go with one of the darker. Jesus Christ is the same yesterday and today and forever. Make it a little bit smaller. There we go, and we can even make her just a little bit bigger. There. And if I didn't want the lines behind it, I can show you a little trick you can do. You can take your lasso and on any white area, make a box, tap it, and then this little screenshot camera button will come up. Tap that. It's going to say screenshot. Then you're going to touch this right here. Another button will come up and you can hit copy. Now what you want to do is hit tap, hit paste, and there's that little block that came up. And we're going to make it big enough to cover. There we go. That should cover up that area. All right, we're going to tap off. Now, because we put the other sticker down first, this one is going to be hiding. So we need to tap this one, tap it again, go to the little dots right here, tap it, and then put to back. And then our sticker comes back. Whoop. What did I just do? Oh, I must have tapped, sorry, tapped one of the these little things. If you tap one of these, it takes you to the daily page. So that's obviously what I tapped. Okay, yeah, I like that much better with you know what, oops, I'm still on my tool. So we want this, no, we want the photo tool. I'll move it. Nope, not that one. I want this one. Make it a little. It doesn't really matter. The shading was kind of bothering me, so that's why. Where you saw the different shading from the side of the, right here, how it's like a really cut off line. That was just kind of bothering me. Anyway, no big deal. Okay, so let's go in and start working on our Sunday. Okay, so Sunday has church. So we're going to put my little church on Sunday. Then I like to plan on Sundays as well, plan my week. So I'm going to put my planner in there. And then the trash can that I just went past. Come on. And because my Sundays are pretty much the same, I'm just going to lasso, tap, hit the copy button, tap, paste paste and match style. So that way it usually will keep it the same size and everything. Every once in a while it doesn't, but usually it will keep it the same size. Daylight savings is the second. I don't think I'm going to put that in. I think I'm going to leave that out. It'll be all right. All right. I always forget to add the kids' school off. My son is going to be off of school a couple of different times which one do I want to use? Let's go ahead and use, let's see what it looks like. It's probably going to look really weird since it's the whole week, but let's see what it does. Little flag, again, use my elements tool, or my photo tool, Yeah, I don't like that. So we're gonna go back and find my box and go back to the photo tool, down. And make that small. That'll work. Okay, go to text. No school. This is why I use the text, because my handwriting is not the greatest with GoodNotes. Okay, it is kind of hard to see that, so I'm going to tap it again, come over to right here, and hit color. And let's see, do I want to do orange or do I want to do white? I think white stands out better, so we're going to do that. Then he also has off the 10th and the 11th, but I wonder if I can just, I probably can't, but we're going to try it. Copy, paste, go to the photo tool, zoom it back in. Yeah, it doesn't look bad. We're going to make it a little bit smaller though, because I do have some stuff going on that Monday too. Yeah, it'll be all right. Oop, make it bigger. And if you can barely see it, but there is my no school. It's right there. It was hiding. Thankfully, I did see it. Okay, so that is done. Now I've got my coffee chat is always on a Monday, where I get together with some business owners and we chat. And so let's see, that one's brown. So what color do I want to use? I don't want to do green. I guess we'll do the orange. Again, go to the photo tool. I want to bring this down just a little bit because of the having no school twice on Mondays too. There, we'll just do it that way this week. And bring that down. Now, because I put that down first, it went behind that. So you're going to tap again, go to your circle, and bring to front. And then I'm going to put in coffee chat. And we're going to lasso that. And we're going to need to resize that. All right, there we go. And we'll just lasso all that, copy. There we go. So we got those all in. Looks a little funny this month because of the no schools, but that's okay. Nothing is going on Tuesday. It is Veterans Day on the 11th, so I'm going to put that in there. We've got some room. Okay, and let's see, just trying to make sure I just grabbed that. Let's see what... Yeah, well, that's a lot of green for that day. I like that better than black, though. Okay, so Wednesday is Bible study. There's my Bible study. And again, lasso, copy. This Thursday is Thanksgiving. Okay, let's see, we've got payday. This is the $13th. And on Thanksgiving. That's a full day. full space anyway, filled up. All right, let's see, we've got our Where is pay bill? We've got a lot of green. Let's put pay bill in this brown color. Oh, and that one time it didn't decide to copy it. It's okay. All right, while I'm down here, I'm going to grab my weekend sticker. Don't want to copy that yet because I want to come back up here and get family time. And we're going to copy. You can also use that duplicate button if you saw that pop up. Let's see if it'll pop up again. This little here is duplicate and that one's copy. So you can just hit duplicate and it will do that. And you can just pull it down. Okay, let's see. We need my scales for the beginning of the month and the end of the month. I think this month I'm going to just put it right there. And nope, I don't want that. Nope, don't want that either. Don't want that either. Didn't have it on the right tool. That's why it wasn't doing what I needed it to do. Okay. I think I have a dentist appointment this month. Maybe it's not this month. Maybe it's December. I think it's December. Okay, let us fill in this Tuesday with some cute stickers. Let's see. He is adorable. I'm gonna put him right there. You know what? I'm gonna put this one right here because it looks like he's kind of just sitting on that thing right there. We got this little snail guy. And I think I'm going to fill in the Thursdays here with some extra stickers. Oh, I didn't put my family time up here. And I didn't put the, come on. Again, not on the right tool. It would help if you were on the right tool. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I didn't put the weekend. I guess I could still put it there. There. It still works because it is still the weekend. Okay, I've got one more little cutie that I want to get in here. Where do I want to put this little cutie? Will it look? No, that doesn't look right. That's too small. I guess we'll put him right there. And then I think I used all the cuties. Let's put something on that Friday. How about, just let your light shine. Will that fit in there good? Yes, that fits in there nicely. And I think we got it. Let's just double check, make sure there's nothing. Oh, there is a birthday. I need to move this one over. Could have just used that tool. I'm gonna make that a little bit smaller. It is my mom's birthday on the 15th. So I'll put that. And nobody's anniversary. I think that is it. Yeah. All right. So we will leave it at that. And here is our November, or my November, planned out and all done up. The Autumn Animals sticker kit and will be linked below. Also, if you have not joined the digital planner bundle where you get every digital sticker, every digital planner, and every digital devotional that is ever put into the shop, it is all past and future. All of those get put into the digital planner bundle. And if you haven't gotten that, that is also going to be linked below for you. So that way you can get digital planning at a reasonable price. Anyway, if you liked this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the very next video. Have a blessed day. Bye-bye for now.